Today we ask the age-old question.
Will it muffin?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
We want to encourage you to make our podcast Ear Biscuits a part of your weekly listening routine. It comes out every Monday. Subscribe wherever podcasts are found.
Yes. Breakfast is one of my top 5 all-time favorite meals of the day. It's right up there with fourth meal and toilet snack. But when you're breakfasting on the go, you'll probably turn to the most reliable breakfast pastry known to man, the muffin.
Oh yeah, so in honor of that bready little breakfast beast, we're gonna stretch the outer limits of the imagination and the McMuffin. It's time for
Will It Muffin? Now we've done Will It Cupcake before, so let's talk about the differences between cupcakes and muffins.
Yes.
Cupcakes are mini cakes. They're made with cake flour.
Muffins are typically made with bread flour or whole wheat flour.
Cupcakes are always sweet.
Muffins can be sweet or savory.
And most importantly, cupcakes are frosted.
While muffins are occasionally topped with a glaze or a crumble, but never frosting.
Okay, now that we have cleared that up, let's get to tasting our first muffin. Why has there never been a post-workout muffin that can replenish your electrolytes, right?
Yeah.
Well, now there is. We call this Mufferade.
Mufferade. Josh, tell us and them what you did.
So I started with the muffin base, except I also reduced about 2 gallons of Glacier Freeze Gatorade into a syrup.
Glacier Freeze, huh?
It's the best. It's
That's
the
the best?
coldest, especially when you bake it at 400
Right.
degrees. And then I actually set some of the reduced Gatorade with gelatin and then mixed these solid chips in there to give it those little like steam marks that a blueberry muffin would give you.
The thing
Yeah.
about Glacier
Yeah.
Freeze, though, is that
See the steam
you know,
marks.
with what's happening with the glaciers, there's kind of a sadness in this now.
Seems insensitive.
Well, not insensitive. I think it could bring awareness.
Ah.
Let me say that it's interesting that you say blueberry muffin, because when I smell it, I just smell a fruity muffin.
And it should taste like blue.
Taste the glacier.
Have you de-sheathed your muffin yet?
I was trying to keep. Ooh, it is sticky. I like a sticky muffin.
I like to get a little bit of the muffin top and a little bit of the muffin side on my first bite.
I'm
How about
more of
you?
just a topper.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What in the world?
That's a sour punch of goodness.
Hold on. You have discovered something here, sir.
It's heavy too.
You got a
Why
lot
is it so heavy?
That's about 1,100 calories of just pure sugar in there, I think.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. I love the consistency to which it's been baked. It's not overbaked. You did a great job there.
It doesn't taste like fruit.
It's Great British Bake Off now.
It tastes like glacier ice.
Put me in, coach! Put me in! I'm ready! For the second half.
Gatorade. Will it muffin? Yes.
Now, I've never understood why the British get to call all desserts pudding and whatever the heck an English muffin is a muffin. Words have meanings, England.
Yeah.
So today, we're taking an Egg McMuffin, which is called that because it's on an English muffin, and finally making it into a real friggin' muffin. It's the ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm muffin it.
Ooh. I didn't know how that would come out as a verb.
Muffin it.
Yeah.
All right, and you got some residual McDonald's packaging here.
I actually
what
made that
did you
myself.
do, sir?
So I took a bunch of sausage McMuffins with egg. Actually, it's better than the Egg McMuffin sausage over Canadian bacon any day. And I chopped up the English muffins and mixed that with the cheddar cheese into a muffin batter with a little bit of maple syrup. And then I actually encased some full egg and sausage on the inside. And then a little ketchup drizzle and hash
wowza.
brown crumb topping on top.
That is immaculate.
So
You've immaculately conceived an Egg McMuffin muffin.
So it feels like I got to get a bite that gets the ketchup on the top
Yeah.
and the cross section.
You gotta unhinge the jaw.
Oh,
I got a little mouth.
dink it. Oh. That hurt,
Yeah.
but it was worth it.
I just stretched a little bit more than my jaw was ready for.
This is so nice.
That's real special.
It
That is really
it-
special.
It's so cakey.
And somehow you feel a little bit more refined. What are you having this morning? Just a muffin. Mm-hmm. I'm just a muffin. Well, yeah, technically an Egg McMuffin muffin.
Hash browns. This is so good. I don't even care.
You got a little
I
ketchup
don't
on
even
you.
care, man.
Okay, Egg McMuffin, Will It Muffin? Yes! So when you think Russia, you probably don't think muffin. We're about to change that. We have incorporated some traditional flavors from the Russian palate into a muffin, specifically borscht. There's a lot of consonants. I don't know how exactly to say that.
Borscht.
Vodka and caviar. We call this one Vladimir Pukin.
So we're basically saying
yeah, I mean, that
it
just
ain't
means
gonna be good.
We don't think we're gonna have a good time with this one.
Now, when I first saw this out of the corner of my eye, I was like, ooh, an elongated blueberry. And now I'm like, of course, it's caviar.
We said what was in here, but is there anything else special?
I don't know what
borscht.
I don't know what that is.
So borscht is a vinegared beet and beef soup.
Beet and what?
Beef. So
Beef
it's
and
beef broth with a lot of beets and vinegar in it, and that's what formed the base flavor of the muffin, with 2 kinds of caviar mixed in there, and then a little bit of Russian village-style sour cream.
Is that where everybody in the village spits in it?
Yeah.
Now, it's a meatloaf, really, in a muffin form, but it's not nearly as dense as the previous one. It's light for what you think it is.
Are those little? Is that fish eggs right there? Like the big dilly
Yeah,
dallies?
those are the big boys.
We got big fish eggs and little fish eggs.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, dang it. Okay. Don't worry about it.
Keep an open mind.
Get a little bit of that caviar. I think it'll take some of the edge off.
You think we might like it?
I think you might. The flavors are there.
What do we need to think about in order to like it? Like, picture,
Mother Russia.
it's not my mother.
You got 11 time
I'll
zones.
just picture my own mom. How's that?
Okay.
Thanks, Mom. You made this for me. I know you love me. Didn't know you were Russian. Fishy. I feel like I'm swimming in it.
If I quantum leaped into my body right now, having not been here before, and this was right now, this is in my mouth and I'm chewing,
Okay.
I would have no point of reference for what it was in my mouth right now.
It's very weird. There is a meaty quality.
Shout out to Scott Bakula.
Uh,
I thought I saw Scott Bakula in the airport, but it was a guy who looked like Scott Bakula. That was the most underwhelming celebrity non-sighting in the history of non-celebrity sightings.
wow. Yeah. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to be able to swallow it. But the thing that is saving it for me is that sour cream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the village sour cream.
The village spit, man. It's good.
I didn't puke. Points. But I don't want another bite.
I did not enjoy it the least bit. But maybe with further traveling and expanding of our minds, we bring our moms along,
Yeah.
change our mind.
We're
But for
going
now,
to Russia, moms.
Russia, will
Will
it
it
muffin?
muffin? No.
Okay, let's move on from fish eggs and dive even deeper into the ocean with a muffin filled with all types of seafood. We're calling this the Muffin Diver. And it's dark down there. Look at that.
Josh, what makes it so dark?
Oh, just trapped souls of divers who never came up to the top. Squid ink also.
Oh, squid ink.
It's the squid ink, yeah.
That's what makes it black, and this is some little uni on top.
That's some uni. There's some whole cherry stone clams in there, and then lots of seaweed as well.
Okay, so there's
And that's an octopus.
There's octopus coming out. What else is in here?
He just said it all.
Clams? I can't listen when I'm looking at something this nasty.
Cherry stone clams.
Good, I don't want to know actually.
Those are good.
This has got some density to it. You pack this one very, very tight.
I don't know what happened with this one.
See, the thing is,
It's very small.
if I'm eating fish that tastes fishy, I'm okay with it. But when you put it in this friendly format of a muffin, I'm offended. So I'm just trying to give it a chance.
As somebody who actually enjoys sushi, I've never really been able to appreciate uni. Like there's been a few times where I've tried, I get it in my mouth, and then I have to like distract the rest of the table as I spit it into the napkin.
There's no hope for me. I'm gonna bite this without biting the uni to give it even a fighting chance of willing.
That means I gotta be the uni man. I'm gonna do a little bit of uni, and there is some octopus over here. So here we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh God!
It's the uni part, man, isn't it? You can just
I'm
order
gonna
it.
fight it down.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
It's like I'm doing one of those beach cleanups, but the rule is Rhett has to eat the stuff on the beach.
That's
You know,
good.
because it looks like an oil slick.
It's a new level of community service.
Screw you, Exxon!
What I'm eating is not good at all, but if I If I focus on the cakiness and separate it from the seafoodness, and I think I can get there.
I got something you can barf in if you need.
Because I haven't done the uni, I'm okay. This is okay. It's a seafood muffin. Happy.
I think the only way to get through this is to Scott Bakula back into my body.
Hey man, thanks for joining us. You should just swallow what's in your mouth. Do you like it?
Who am I? Where am I? What kind of problem do I have to solve this episode?
I'm saying uniless this might. I'm gonna leave it to you, sir.
I never thought I'd be making Quantum Leap references, and I apologize for it.
Don't. I'm leaving this one to you. Seafood. Will it muffin?
No! Now, I do think it's a good idea to take our moms to Russia, but
Yeah.
that could be difficult to plan. So until then, let's just put moms in a muffin. Yes, we have put human breast milk and pig uterus into a muffin because that's the best way we can approximate moms.
And then we're able to call it a milfin.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. If I Scott Bakula'd to me right now, I would say, wait, hold on. Let's have a conversation.
For those of you who are lost about Scott Bakula was the star in a show called Quantum Leap, and every single show, he would leap into someone's body and have no idea who he was, at what point in history
But he had a mission.
But he had a mission.
And he had to complete it in 60 minutes minus commercial time. So like 44 minutes or less.
And there was an older guy who was like his Sherpa that was always there. I don't know how that worked.
And there was
remember.
an angel.
Yeah.
Now that was Michael Landon.
There wasn't an angel, but it should be a reboot.
Josh, what have you done?
About Quantum Leap coming back or about the muffin?
You a fan? Quantum Leap?
I've never
Muffin.
seen it, no. I love me some Bakula though. Anyway, so
That's all he's done.
I took some pork uterus and simply boiled it, mix it into a very neutral muffin base so you can taste a lot of the uterus with, of course, breast milk. And then I've done a breast milk brined whole pork uterus on top.
That's a uterus? Where's the baby go?
Oh no, it's just curled up. It could be worse. It could actually be Mother's Day. We could be feeding this to our moms. After the lie detector test, they're very squirrely when coming around.
Oh man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this uterus.
Maybe it's good. Don't think about what
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
Maybe uterus is good.
It's good for some things.
Okay, do it. Oh.
Gotta get some more muffin.
Okay. Oh God. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta get it out. Hi, Mom.
Hold on. I just got here from the past. Did I miss something?
Your mission is to put your face into that bucket, get what you spit out, and actually swallow it. That's what I just did.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Okay, so moms everywhere.
You do good work.
We still believe in you. You're still fighting the good fight.
Yeah, you're the best type of person.
Just because we couldn't get uterus down doesn't mean that we don't appreciate moms. So, pig uterus and breast milk. Will it muffin?
No. Okay, so what have we done today besides blatantly promote Quantum Leap? Is it on Hulu or something?
It should be.
I hope it's somewhere so you can watch it.
We've done a service to the world because out there somewhere, somebody was looking at a recipe for pig uterus and breast milk muffins, and now they're not going to make them.
Yeah, and Scott, anytime you want to come by, just pop in, literally, and taste whatever we got.
Yeah. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hello, I'm Mill,
Lucy,
me.
Muffin, Murphy, Garfield.
We're all in Denmark, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
There was a muffin in there.
Yes, there was. Click the top link to watch us taste the chicken Caesar muffin. And good mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land. The Ear Biscuits mug is essential for all Ear Biscuits listeners. Get yours now at mythical.store.